Hello, I'm Lisa Jeanette, and happy Once Upon a Folk Fest. Glad you're here. I'm excited that you're here. Honestly, when you switch days, yeah, it's me. Hey, Martin Kelly. Hey, Beck and Tim. Hey, Andy S. Hey, Dithermaster, first one here. I noticed early. So good to see you all. Thanks for joining. My favorite cat is here. Hello. Hello, my favorite cat. I'm wearing, my jellyfish pin that I opened the other day because I'm still opening all the gifts you sent me. Good evening. Good evening. So I'm going to do a little bit of a sound check. Sound check. Can you hear the guitar? Can you hear the doombeg? Yes, it is a sound check. Yes, it is a sound check. Yes, it is a sound check. Because we didn't know how it would sound. Hope you can hear us. Sound check, sound check, sound check. It always has to have a flourish at the end. Who doesn't open all the gifts as they rise? Because they were like, Kat sent me this big thing of these baggies, these little canvas potato sack baggies. I don't know what they're called. And she said to open them when you're having a bad day. And it was Christmas time. I wasn't having too many bad days. And then I was just like saving them for a special, Rich has to sit. Rich has to rest. Oh, you know what? I'm going to start with piano songs. Do you want me to do that? Okay. Rich has an injury that he'll tell you. Thank you. Acting like a roadie. I ran as fast as I could down to the storefront corner, peeking over the row homes, hoping to see the promise of the Ferris wheel, part of the sphere, winking back at me from the sky. I could see colors, the lights all aglow. Oh, how they twinkle at night. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. Didn't have much to hope for, never dreamed of diamonds or rubies. Came by the crazy, honestly, learned how to act scene from the movies. Oh, you should have seen me back then. I was drunk with desire, I wanted to be good at something, good to someone, prove them all to be liars. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. I sit on the beach in Cape May. October lies mute on the shore. The church is a junkie's playground. The Connies don't stop there no more. Yes, it's a bit chilly in autumn, but I still seek the thrills and I have the right. No one can hold that against me. Everyone deserves to see pretty lights. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. Doesn't matter how fast you go, Go fast or slow as you might. All of life is a circle. Catch as you can, don't hold on too tight. Just when you think you've gone forward, you might go backward again. Don't waste your time counting accomplishments if you can't count on your friends. It's time for the carnival. Can I go? Hop a ride on the merry-go-round. Let's glide to the top of the Ferris wheel. I can see everything better from here. Hello, my sister Dorothy, who's in Cape May, town that inspired that song. Donna W., hello. Rachel B., hello there. And Mandolin, one of my favorite names to say out loud, Mandolin. I just love it. Yes, Kat, you continue to bring me joy. I'll show everyone. This was the joyful thing I opened. I think I opened it last week. It's a jellyfish pin. And it happens to go with my Philadelphia Folk Fest t-shirt from 2022, where Rich and I played because we won a contest. And hello, Artie Grimes. Hello. Oh, my heavens. You know, we didn't change the sound setup. We were very suspicious of it because it wasn't, as he said, Dithermaster says it sounds fantastic.
That's what I read.
Oh, you read that already?
Yeah, I was in there.
Oh, okay. Oh, you were sound checking. We did tweak it?
Hopefully we made it better and not worse.
He said it sounds good, so hello. So we're very conscious of the sound because when I go back to listen to any of these, they sound pretty horrible and I can't even listen to them. And I don't know if it's because I'm listening through my computer or my phone. I don't know if we tried the television with the stereo setup. I don't know, but Beck and Tim said, hi, Rich. He waves. Not good, fantastic. Oh, it's not good. Oh, yeah, so this is Once Upon a Folk Fest. So this is the first live stream I've done since we played the Philadelphia Folk Festival, and Rich is very proud that we have performer badges. And I have to say, just talking about the Folk Festival a little bit, it was magical. It was like because of Rich, we sounded pretty great, I thought. And it's because Rich makes us practice, and I would not. Oh, you got other highs from Dithermaster. Rich makes us practice, and like every day. And there were some days where I was like, I just can't, because woman gets tired after work.
And I learned Lisa actually hates music.
Really? You learned I hate music?
Yes.
Do you want to tell them more about that?
No, just that was my observation.
Okay, Rich's observation is that, thank you, Andy S. Thank you, Beck and Tim. They're saying nice things. But Andy S. was there with Queen Linda, and Beck and Tim were there. And actually, the four of them came to dinner at my house the night before the Folk Fest, that Thursday night, and we met Andy and Queen Linda for the first time. And Andy, I just got your card right before the show. Andy sent me this lovely card, this is a photography by a person named Emmy Rose Photography, Emily Hackley, a photographer in Vermont, I believe. And it's a dump truck, or some kind of truck, plowing through a cake. And we've all had that feeling of a dump truck plowing through a cake. Thank you, Andy S. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. It was really, we were thinking about going to a restaurant, and I'm like, I'd rather just create like a more relaxed atmosphere, so we all came here. Rich and I had like a frenzy cleaning the dining room because it's been since COVID like a catch-all room. It was the sewing room and God only knows, snack room. We started keeping our snacks in there. In the beginning of COVID, we were keeping boxes of our mail, like quarantine until we could open them in 3 days. Spare furniture. We had everything in there. It was just a mess. But mostly it was for sewing. But yeah, and then I was like, after we cleaned it all out, I was like, I like this room. It's kind of a cool room. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I didn't cook. I was gonna, and then I was like, last minute, I was like, I'm crazy if I think I'm gonna cook. so I didn't cook. So it wasn't food I made. But anyway, the Folk Fest was amazing. When you get the honorary performer badge, it like has little codes on the bottom, and one is hospitality, which means you can go backstage and partake of the food and drinks they have there, which are like snackish, like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, roast beef sandwiches, things like that, and then lemonade and tea and ice water. So yeah, been there. I know. Yeah. So B was, what was B? Backstage. So we could go backstage, and F was food. The hospitality. Oh, that was the air-conditioned bathrooms. B might have been bathrooms. No, I'm kidding. Backstage. B was backstage. But they treat you like a star. Like, it's so nice. Like, most of the gigs we have, we bring the equipment, get it in there, unload it, park the car, come back, park the car, come back and do all the stuff. No Steak and Lobster, that's reserved for the main stage people, like Christine Lavin and Tom Paxton or whoever was there this year. Lillian Yell, who I absolutely adore. She's a Philly person. She was on the main stage. I got to see her. Sam Robbins was not on the main stage, but he was played a couple times in a round and by himself, and he was absolutely amazing. He just wowed people. It was very cool. And they go to your car and get your equipment on like a golf cart, and they bring it to the stage for you and help you with anything you need. They'll give you water if you want it. We had our own water. They give you a towel if you'd like, if you're sweating. So they treat you like gold, which, that's not every gig. I mean, all the venues I play treat you very nicely, but that treatment's a little bit elevated than what we're used to, so that was very nice. And the air-conditioned bathrooms are worth all of it. Like, it's just like, I would like a performer badge, and I'm not going to perform next year because normally the people that are in the group that I'm in, it's every other year, or at least not the next year you played. Might be in the next 2 years. But anyway, I digress. It was amazing. It was fun. And I'll tell you another story later. I think I should play something. Shouldn't I play something? It's a wonder how every day is a new portrait. You get to paint it, often without much care. Some days you find that we've painted a weed, some days a fine orchid. Brush-stroking blindly, we stumble on something rare. But this day I've put aside to create with intention, rather than run from fear or try to hide. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. Sometimes an artist will paint the landscape they see right before them. Looks so real you can imagine you're there. Sometimes they faint with visions of dreams, abstract and foreign, taking your mind on a journey, who knows where. I can paint it surreal for the parts that I'm not free to mention, with as much honesty as we both can abide. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me, by my side. If I could inhabit a painting, which one would I choose to? The skies of Van Gogh or the fields of Monet? But I've come to the truth that this is the frame I belong to, and that someone's painting me a little late. My colors may fade, my body may break, my mind lose dimension. The persistence of time never lets you stay long for the ride. I've got a new canvas, this old easel to lean on, and I'm painting you next to me by my side. And when the story is over, when the paint dries, when all that's left are those observing to decide, will they see satisfaction in my eyes when they look at my portrait? That is called Portrait. It is from Jellyfish on the Moon. Thank you for the very, very kind comments. Oh, you and Rich can wear fake mustaches and perform next year. Whoops. Oh, what happened to that? Under assumed names. Oh, I lost your comment. Oh, wait a minute. Thank you so much. Thanks for all the love. I have to say, oh wow. Well, that was funny. We could disguise ourselves. Or we could just volunteer, and then you get all that backstage stuff too, if you volunteer and help out. Thank you. Love it, love it, love it. So there was a request from Martin Kelly, and if you clicked on the link today, the Martin Kelly video, it was this song that's called Agree to Disagree. I have not played this in forever. I did a little run through it today, and we'll see how it goes. I love Martin. I loved your arrangement of it. It has a country vibe, which I'm not sure I have that vibe, so I'm just going to do it the way I wrote it. I wrote this in the heat of, I wrote a blog about it, and I didn't bring it with me, but it was kind of when Facebook was kind of like a fun place to go, and I'd written in this blog that I used to go to Facebook to be inspired. It used to be, in the beginning, a place where it was like really cool because you were seeing what people were doing that you haven't spoken to for years, and cousins that you don't get to see, and their babies growing up and all this stuff. You're welcome, Martin. And then it turned into something not good, where people... Now it's a place to look at ads. But in between that and now, then and now, it got kind of ugly. And even, like I said in this blog, and it's true, it's like people were so hurtful to each other. And even people I agreed with. Like, sometimes I was like, whoa, like, this is really, like, not pleasant. So I wrote this song kind of in response to that, Agree to Disagree. Maybe we're at it too long. Maybe there's right, maybe there's wrong. Maybe there's just something we can't see. I know there's nothing new under the sun. I know we're tired, I know we're done. There's just no happy ending. I'm no one to unfriend, and this is not the end. We both have too much history. Remember, you're talking to me. I've known you since I was a baby. Let's just agree to disagree. Remember when life was so simple? You ain't make fun of my dimples. We had our limits, but nothing was too dangerous. Something has happened along the line, a line in the sand, your versus mine. Something very serious. There's no one to unfriend, and this is not the end. We both have too much history. Remember, you're talking to me. I've known Surely there's something amiss. Aren't we much better than this? Falling on swords neither one of us would carry, from beginning of time till the dawn. They're kings and queens, we are the pawns. It is we who should be wary. I'm no one to unfriend, and this is not the end. We both have too much history. Remember, you're talking to me. We've known each other since we were babies. Let's just agree to disagree. Remember, you're talking to me. You've known me since I was a baby. Let's just agree to disagree. Thank you so much. Thank you. That was one of my first YouTube posts. I think it's like because you could tell, because it's a little creepy, because in the beginning I don't know how to act, so I'm just like looking at the camera and I look like this. That was before advanced coaching. I really do look like I'm a deer in headlights. And Martin, I don't know how you found that video. It's out there, I know, and I'm leaving it out there because it's growth. You know, I can look back at that and go, oh my God, I am so creepy. Oh, did somebody say, oh, thank you, Martin. That's so kind. That's so kind. That was kind of a throwaway song. And now that there's, people that seem to like it, maybe I will throw it in the rotation. Hey, do you want to play some music, Lovey? All right. Do you want to tell them about your injury, or should I talk about? Okay, we are going to do our set from the Folk Fest. So if you were there, you can do, go get a drink and Donna W. I don't think I could be creepy, but I look at that video and I look a little bit, either I'm creeped out or I'm creepy. I don't know which. I just hiccuped into my tea and it like into my mouth. Okay, so while Rich goes, he's going to get a drink. So because he was at the Folk Fest, he doesn't need to hear it. But the night before the Folk Fest, we stayed in a hotel. Other days we stayed at home. It's an hour away. But the night before we played, we stayed at a hotel which is a bit closer to the event, because Rich is not a morning person, and we wanted everything to be perfect and wanted everything to go well. So we're walking around the hotel, and a wasp comes and stings me right here below my eyebrow, and then stings me on my index finger, the one I used to play guitar. And and it hurt like hell. Anybody here been stung by a wasp can probably attest. It hurts like hell. Like, when it happens, it is like, and Rich was like, what is going on? Because I'm like, ah! And so it hurt, and I laid down, and I tried to put ice on it, and it seemed to make it worse. And then, oh, thank you so much. Yes, ouch, it hurts. And then I was like, let's just go to dinner. So we went to dinner, and I'm on my phone Googling, what do you do about a wasp sting? And it says, like, vinegar could help, cucumbers could help. And I noticed that Rich ordered a sandwich, and he had pickles. So I took one of his round pickles and put it on my eye while we were eating dinner. The buzzer of trouble. Oh, I like that. Oh, yeah, and the timing, I know. Yeah, okay, that worked that time. Last time I couldn't get that up there. Yeah, so Wasp features on Vance's new album, The Buzzer of Trouble. Yeah, right before I'm playing. And then I was like, am I going to be able to play? But that seemed to go away pretty quickly. And the pickle on my eye did help a bit. It did, like, soothe it. Okay, I lifted the lid on our recycle bin a few summers back, and a black cloud came out. Oh, I got stung 7 times in a split second down on my arm. Oh my gosh, devil bugs. That is absolutely true. No selfie of the pickle of my eye at dinner, the pickle on my eye. But yeah, no, my hands were busy holding the pickle to my eye. I couldn't take a selfie. Of course I would have. Rich should have played. Oh, I shouldn't make him stand so long. But anyway.
Well, you should just make sure you don't cut off my head.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to play guitar, so I'm going to come up with you. But anyway, the next morning I woke up and my whole eye was swollen. And it was swollen like this, so that my eye was kind of a little bit more closed than it usually is, because it was a dill pickle. And this is my lazy eye anyway, but it was like closed more. And then I put makeup on, and then I thought I looked really grotesque. And actually, there was a guy backstage that was saying, just wear sunglasses the whole time, which I didn't do, and maybe I should have, because it was kind of like weird looking, I thought. Everybody else said I looked fine. That's what they tell you. You know, that's what you want to, they tell you what you want to hear. Like, you're fine. Anyway, so yeah. But that was the worst of it, and then it went away. But yeah, well, a couple days it was swollen, and then it went away. All right, let's do the set. Aw, thank you. Thank you. All right, we're going to do the set.
Let's see if we can do it in 24 minutes.
Yeah, so when Rich, this is how good Rich is. He has the engineer mind, and when we rehearsed, he would time it, and he would make sure that we could get it done in 25 minutes, because that's what I had, 25 minutes for the set. And we timed it, and it was always coming in, and we did 7 songs, which honestly, I am shocked that we got through 7 songs. And I tried not to talk a lot. I did tell them about the wasp sting, because I wanted, the pity effect. So at least I'd have that. Did I miss anything about that?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, we ended with 4 seconds left. We came in with 4 seconds to spare. That's how timed we were and ready. What's that?
Precise.
It was precise. All right, you ready? Not yet. War is dust, war is loud sound, war is boots upon the ground, but I've never been to war. War is miles of shifting sand, war is blood upon my hands, but I've never been to war. I've seen it on a movie screen, I've heard a childless mother scream, I've seen the documentaries, but I've never been. War is suffering, war is pain, war is money down the drain, war is inhuman. As you're counting up the cost, how do you count the life that's lost when you've never been to war? You've seen it on a movie screen, you've heard a childless mother scream, you've seen the documentaries, but you've never been. All is fair in love and war, they say. What's fair about them anyway? 'Cause war hurts. 'Cause war hurts. And it never goes away. The wounds may heal, the hurting stays where we've never been. Don't keep your wars all in one place. Plan future wars in outer space, but you've never been to war. Fill your army with the brave, 'cause if you're wealthy you get waived, and you never go to war. You've seen it all. never goes away. The ones make you, the hurting stays where we've never been. That was Never Been to War. One, two, three. Thank you. 4. I'd been so high on your love, came to rely on your love. Now I ask why. I got a degree in your love, got a paper decree of your love for eternity. But now you don't look my way. On my knees for your love, sued your enemies for your love, cut down family trees. You don't look my way. I faced every fear for your love, shed salty tears for your love, gave my best years. You don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing a new tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put the lasso around the moon? Know that I feed on your love, I beg and I plead for your love. I've got a need. You don't look my way. You know I would die for your love. God knows I've tried for your love. You're not satisfied. You don't look my way. Who made the stars cross up in the sky? Who got you singing a new tune? Who made your heart skip a beat away from mine? Who put the lasso around the moon? Where do I go without your love? What do I have to show without your love? Who do I know? If I don't know you, please set me free from this love. Lord, rescue me from this love. You're all I see. You don't look my way. I think I talked a little bit here. I think this is where I told the wasp story. Maybe I should have saved it for now, but
And
then.
this is where I walked around in front of the drums to go check my camera to make sure I remembered to hit the record button. Tripped on a cord, the whole mixer and stand started falling over. I caught it halfway down and put it back up before going on to check the camera.
Which was already on.
Yeah,
He just wasn't sure it was on.
just right on the edge of the stage. Everything just like almost tumbled off the stage.
And by the way, the whole set was guitar because we didn't have time to set up and do 25 minutes and 7 songs if we had a keyboard. We didn't have time for it. So so we did everything on guitar. Okay. I did explain this one, and I said it was a love story between a bat and another bat, and it's about the bats in Mexico who fly from the south of Mexico, southern, western shore and fly up to the agave calientes and pollinate the agave plants, which is where we get tequila.
I'm over here now.
Oh, you're over here now. Okay. Okay, I see. I didn't know who you were waving at. I was like, are you waving at someone in particular? Apparently it was me. On my pequeño murcielago, the sun has set, we've gotta fly. We'll travel many miles tonight, our wings translucent in the night, in the evening by and by. Oh, my pequeño murcielago, we will fly the whole night through. The moon is high, the night is young, the sound of chirping on our tongues. I always love to fly with you. You take me to the blue agave de agua calientes. We share a moonlight feast of nectar sweet. And when we're full of sweet agave de agua calientes, we will return triumphant for tequila. Oh, my pequeño murcielago, you whisper to me that it's time. You caress me with your hands, your wings enfold me like a band. In this cocoon cave, you are mine. Oh, my pequeño murcielago, the sun is rising, oh, too soon. Once again, we make our flight long before the sky is light under the cover of the moon. You take me to the blue agave de agua calientes. We share a moonlight feast of nectar sweet. And when we're full of sweet agave de agua calientes, we will return triumphant for tequila. Oh, my pequeño murcielago, there will be no tequila when we're gone. Tequila needs the moonlit night murcielago. The murcielago needs tequila to live on. I hope you were able to see Rich's hip action when he does the maracas, because he really, can't even do it. I was trying to replicate it with him, and I can't do what he does. He has some serious hip action going on there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, everyone. Sí, tequila. I can see your hands are tied. You want to hold the hand of your beautiful bride. It's not safe, you need to hide. You get glances when you take outside chances, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger. All the moments you've lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own land. Coming in now for a kiss, you have to look around, make sure that nothing's amiss. There's no one you want to offend, least of all a relative or a friend, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger. All the moments you've lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own land. Love is rare and hard to find. It moves the heavens and the earth and the stars to all align. You give up everything, you make it through, only for someone to say it's not for you. But love is love, is love, is love, is love, is love. Love is love is love. When will love be free for everyone? When will it be safe to hold hands and kiss in the sun? No matter your origin, your race, your creed, your color, your religion, and still you choose love, even though you're in danger. All the moments you lost, having to act like you're strangers in your own land. Love is rare and hard to find. It moves the heavens and the earth and the stars to all align. We give up everything, you make it through, only for someone to say it's not for you. But love is love, is love, is love, is love, is love. Is love, 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 is love. I have to look at your list because I don't. Oh, I know what we did. Oh, okay. All right, ready? Which way are you going to be? Are you on this side? Okay.
I gotta jump between here and the
Okay. All right. I need a drink of water. Thank you, everyone.
water break.
Thanks for all the love.
Water break time.
I'm so lucky. Thank you all for being here. I just feel, and thank you for anybody who's watching on replay. I very much appreciate that. And I very much appreciate all of you and for being so kind. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. You must have been high when you said, I think I used to pick on this. Hold on. Yes, I did. Hold on. Sorry. You must have been high when you said those words. There's no other way one would explain how they got heard. I must have been bad to believe what ensued, that those words would escape your lips that way unless you were stewed. Since we've been apart, I've checked on my heart. It's such a relief, my heart still beats, and that my love still pours, and it still isn't yours. I must be right. On that moonlit night, you were high as a kite. You must have been high to have been so intense. Those words wouldn't come out, not without some blunt influence. I must have been mad to think you meant what you said. However far, you did blow hard right into my head. Since you've been gone, I've written some songs. It's such a relief, my heart still beats, and that my love still pours, and it still isn't yours. And I must be right. On that moonlit night, you were high as a kite. You must have been high, but I must admit, wouldn't know what to do if that really were you and you weren't so lit. I must have been mad or much too serious, but no harm, no pain, no need to explain why you were delirious. And as for those words that you didn't own, that you've now chosen to disown, are they strung in your head like lyrics you forget? Well then forget me too if you must, long forgotten, I'll turn to rust, and I'll melt in your brain right next to Mary Jane. You must have been high, I must have been mad. You must have been high, I must have been mad. I must have been mad. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, Queen Linda came in a crown. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. I told everyone at the fest that this was my hit. Because that's what people tell me. It's me, Jolene, who takes the blame. I hear you yodeling my name every single time you get the chance. You declare that I'm the one who came along and spoiled your fun. You're just using me for your snake dance. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. That song you sing is such a fraud. You spin your tail like Scheherazade, as if your living or dying depends on me. Your imagining's putting me through hell. The truth is stranger than the story you tell. Listen up, the truth will set you free. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, cut him loose, set him free. I see the sadness in your eyes, yeah, that's a look I recognize. When a situation's finally seen, and if you didn't think I'd done you wrong, I bet we would get along. We have more in common than it seems. Don't blame me. Some say you're the finest woman they've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man wants me. Your man is not the one for me. But if he wants another, cut him loose, set him free. But don't blame me. I'd say you're the finest woman I've ever seen. I don't want to compete with you. Don't want to compete with you. I don't want your man, I want you. Yeah, okay, I think I will. And here's where I said thank you to Rich DeAngelis on percussion. And what did I say? Thank you to the sound person, Brian, and the volunteers and the Michael Braunfeld, who was so nice to invite me to play, and Rob Lincoln, and Jefferson Berry, and Electric Man, and all those people. And the volunteers. We had so much support. It was really, really incredible and fun and nice. Okay, you ready?
Yes, but I already forgot. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, today is a sure bet. We've no troubles to forget. Don't know a moment I don't love as yet. We've nothing here to lose. Chart a course, it's ours to choose. Get ready for a big breakthrough. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun, and our fun is next to none. And our glass turns every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. I list the things I'm grateful for, those I love, those I adore. I lose count, there's always more. I'm never done having faith in things unseen. Are we in between? What is death? What does life mean? I hope we have a good run. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun, and our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. I like to say unspoken things. I like to give my secrets wings. I like to give love without strings. I'm loyal like a dog. Angeles on percussion. This is our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun, and our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. It's our time, this is our place. It's our moment, it's our space. While we're here, we're having fun, and our fun is next to none. And our glass turns in our hands. Let's catch every grain of sand at the setting of the sun. I think I'll have another one. I think I'll have another one. I think I'll have another one. Ha! Good job. That was Rich D'Angelo's on percussion. And that was it. That was our set. 25 minutes.
Plus a minute to take a drink.
Plus well, yeah, maybe. Do you still have juice left?
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you want to tell them what happened?
Oh, well, there's not a lot to tell.
Rich has an injury.
Start. Do you want to include visuals?
Sure.
Like you'll have to put the camera down.
All right, we'll show you. We'll show you what's going on. Oops, I hope I don't knock things over.
I was walking barefoot.
He's wearing a boot.
And a carpet, at least it got like 10 years ago, she put down on the floor to try to kill me. Because she knew eventually I'd trip on the edge of it. But I survived, and it bent my toe back so much it cracked it, and I broke a bone there. Actually, coincidentally, I was scheduled to have a podiatrist appointment the next day. So I went in there and said, well, you know, it hurts a little bit. That's the big problem. And we agreed, oh, let's take pictures of it just to see. And it kind of surprised us both because she was like squeezing everywhere. It's like, no, it doesn't hurt. No, it doesn't hurt. But I broke a bone. And I believe it was my, what do they call it? My proximal phalange bone. The second one up in the toe. It cracked a little bit or something.
Ay, Dios mío.
Put this boot on and hobble around for 3 weeks.
Yes, so that's what happened to Rich. So now I drive him. I'm his chauffeur now. I drive him everywhere. Ooh, somebody likes your shirt. NDS had another great shirt.
That was my Folk Fest shirt.
Yes. Was it? No, you wore Minions.
Wait.
You didn't wear this.
Oh, no. It was supposed to be the Minions. I saw the yellow and thought it was a Minion shirt.
Oh, my gosh.
That's it. We ruined it. We'll have to do another live stream. Let me go get the Minion shirt.
We're going to have to do it all over again. All right, do you want to play some more, or are you tired? Is your foot tired? Oh, yeah, let's do that. Oh, okay. I was going to do, well, we could do that. Okay. So there were songs that we wished that we could do, and because we didn't have the keyboard, we didn't want to do Jellyfish, and somebody actually told me they really were looking forward to Jellyfish, but they were pleasantly surprised because they hadn't heard some of those songs, and they liked them. So that was a little bit of a relief because you don't want to disappoint people and say, how am I going to get you in the shot? You're all the way over there. Okay, we'll do it that way. Okay, go ahead. In the early 1990s, NASA sent 2,500 jellyfish into space. And they must have gotten a little frisky on the way up because they came back with 60,000 jellyfish. And jellyfish and humans are alike in one peculiar way. Jellyfish have crystals in the perimeter of their bell that help them tell up from down, and we humans have that in our inner ear. But when they brought the jellyfish that had been born in space back to Earth, they found they could no longer tell up from down. And I get it. I wasn't born here, I was born on the moon. I don't know what's up or what's down. I wasn't supposed to leave my home. I wasn't supposed to be found here with gravity holding me close to the ground. I have a resistance to east and to west. I don't want to go either way. But with much persistence I'm moving on. But in what direction I cannot say, because gravity is holding me close to the ground. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving, and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. You wouldn't believe if I told you the truth. You won't understand what it meant. Turns out my life was transported here. I was a mad scientist experiment, and they let me go and released me into the cold. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving, and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. Excuse me, please, there has been some mistake. I was born to be free and float in outer space. You brought me down to earth. Now I can't find my place, and I'm topsy-turvy. I'm topsy-turvy. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm evolving. I am a jellyfish birthed on the moon. I'm revolving, and I don't know now, but I'll find my way somehow. That was ocean sounds, in case you were wondering, and in case it didn't sound like ocean sounds. All right. I think we got one more, maybe long shot? Long shot? What do you do on that one?
No, we did must be nine. Long shot. Okay, but I forget what long shot is.
All right, we're going to see how this goes. We practiced. Oh, you have a rain, whatever is it called? A rain, ocean sound
An ocean
drum?
Rain stick, but I don't have a rain stick with me.
Yes, it just gets stitches. Oh my gosh. All right, one more song, and then we'll go. All right, ready? Do I remember how it goes? Oh my gosh. Snitches get stitches. Sorry. Snitches get stitches, and don't ever run. When you're under the gun, never pull its trigger. Not your family ties, tie them into a bow. If they tell what they know, tie them up with a rigger. Long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. You've got shoes made of cement. I've got no sentiment. You won't be returning now. I am not afraid of being alone. I've got a rugged backbone, and you'll never own it. Look what we have here, it's truth that's top shelf. Take it down, check yourself, maybe you can own it. Long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. Truth is all relative. Facts through a sieve made of every sacred cow. Come a little closer, I'll tell you my vice. It's that I am not nice, but I am not charmless. Do you like the thrill of taking a chance in the clutch of romance? I won't hold you harmless, I'm a long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. You've got fire in your heart, I'm only one little spark. You should be more discerning now. Not afraid of being alone. I've got a rugged backbone, and you'll never own it. Look what we have here, it's truth that's top shelf. Take it down, check yourself, maybe you can own it. Long shot, straight to the bow. Don't you look now, but the bridge is burning. If you've got nothing to hide, don't be so petrified. Cross the bridge that's burning now. Oh, it's been a while on that one. Rich and I were like, wait, how does it go? Yeah, it was so intense practicing for the fest, and we wanted it to be good, especially since we knew like Becky and Tim and Andy S. and Queen Linda. So let me tell you about Queen Linda. So this is I didn't really know Linda at all. I know Andy from Zoom calls. I don't think I ever even saw Linda, what she looked like. And we're waiting for them to get here, and I get a call on my cell phone. Oh, thank you, Donna W. That's so kind. I get a call on my cell phone, and it's like, hello, is this Lisa? And I'm like, yes. And she says, please hold for Queen Linda. And she says, hello, this is Queen Linda. It was so funny. And then I was in love with Queen Linda. From that moment forward, I was just like, oh my gosh, I love this woman. Hello. She's so funny. It was so great. I just like, it made the whole night for me because you know, there's a little bit of tension when you haven't met somebody. It just like broke any of the tension and you know whatever. Not that I was tense, I wasn't. I was having a great time, but and Andy and Linda are just genuine, sweet, everything that you imagine they are, and it was so great to meet them. It was so great to have Becky and Tim meet them too at the same time, and it was really just lovely, and I'm so blessed. I'm just so grateful to have all of you, and I will meet all of you at some point. I am sure of that. But yeah, thank you for taking the ride with us, and they are wonderful. Just a lot of fun, and they came with gifts and all this fun stuff and Vermont stuff. I wore my Vermont shirt. Thank you, Beck and Tim. Yes, I'm putting that up there, Andy. Andy says we got welcomed by two wild women jumping around at our arrival. We were, because we knew they were close, and like every car they were coming, like, is that his car? And Becky's like, no, he doesn't drive that car. That's his car now. And then finally we saw his car. We were like, we were so happy. It was fun. I mean, you know, this is like, it's so great when you finally, when we finally get to meet, like when I got to meet Donna W. and I got to meet Kat and Dennis and, you know, like hang out with them a little bit. It's just like so special. And you're going to bring 10 to 12 live jellyfish when you get to meet me as a tribute. That is so kind, Martin. Jellyfish. He's going to bring jellyfish.
What do you do with jellyfish?
You put them in a tank.
Put them on toast?
You put them back in the ocean.
We don't have a tank.
It was perfect. But I am so grateful for you all to come and spend this time. You know, I say this every time, and I mean it every time. There's a million things you can do, and the fact that you spend time with us is just blows my mind, and I'm so grateful for it. Maybe you'll want to play for the Grand River Folk Art Society of Michigan. You know, there's something called Farm in Wisconsin, in that, you know, that kind of Midwest area. Is that Midwest? Is that Midwest, Wisconsin?
Yeah, you could call it Midwest.
So, and I will look up the Grand River Folk Art Society. That might be something, that's called the Grafross. Farm is folk region Midwest, something, I don't know. But yeah, I would love to come to that area and meet some more peeps that I know are out there. And I would love to go to British Columbia, Bowen Island. I would love to do that, especially now that I know that there is a Bowen Island girl. I would love to come to Wisconsin. I don't know when. I still have to get to Vermont too. Wisconsin, I have lots of plans. The Grafross Booker. Oh, you know the Grafross Booker. Maybe that's something we could look forward to check it out. All right, I love you all. Rich is spent. He doesn't supposed to not spend a lot of time on his feet, so grateful to you, my love. And all right, good night, everyone. Yeah, I'm going on. So I love you. I'll see you all soon. I'm not sure which week in September. I'll let you know. But thank you for being here. Yes. Good night. And the leaves are turning here a little bit too, just a tiny bit. Good night, everybody. Love you. Bye.